What's up, YouTube? Back on day 14, Mystery Shard only. Officially 2 weeks have passed since I started this account. And we get the lovely and wonderful Jizzo as our reward. He's actually pretty good. If you build him out, he's super tanky. Gives you a little bit of utility here with his counter attack. Along with his 2-hit A1. And provoke is helpful for waves as well. He might actually be pretty good for the Fire Knight. I just want to shout out to my 5 new subscribers on the channel. Thank you so much for your support. We're gonna hit 10 subscribers by the end of the year. And one of those subscribers is my mom. Mom, if you're watching, I love you. I'll see you this weekend for dinner. I've got 3 sparring pits open now. So, how I use these, you see how this level 39 will take 16, 17 hours to upgrade? I save those ones for when I'm sleeping. And then during the day when I'm around and I can check it, I put in just other random champs that I'm leveling, food champs and stuff like that. So instead of running another campaign with these guys and wasting XP, I just bring them in here instead, and then in a couple hours I'll switch them out for something else. Yesterday was a big day. We got through some more missions. The next one, I need 2 rank 6 champions, so I'm gonna have to wait until I have food to 6-star my Bog Walker. But I did push some dungeons while I was doing the Dragon and the Minotaur mission. So I can now comfortably auto stage 13. And this is the team I'm using. Basically, as long as Kale makes it to the Dragon, I can solo this stage, and it's been 100% success so far. So that's good. That's the stage where you start to get 6-star artifacts. So, ideally I'll be able to get to stage 16 before I start really farming Dragon. And that's the stage where you stop getting mystery shards as rewards. Nothing more annoying than seeing a mystery shard pop up after a dungeon run. The Minotaur, I could only get up to stage 13 on auto here. So I just did enough for the mission and then didn't spend any more resources here. I really don't want to farm Minotaur until I can do stage 15 at least. I've been doing pretty good in Clan v Clan. Our team is down about 120k right now, so I don't think we're going to win overall. But we will get a Blood Shield ring, which could come in clutch for Scarab in the Doom Tower. Like if I get a Sacred Order and I can put that on Armiger and, you know, build a level 60 Armiger. Or if I get one for Kale and then he could maybe solo it, I don't know. You still need to destroy the hit points shield on it, so I think I'd need like to farm a Valerie from campaign, or maybe 2 Valeries and then use their shields, or you know, like 1 Valerie and some other champion that does shields, like this other guy that I have here for, yeah, Hungerer. He's got a 3-turn shield. So between this shield and farming a Valerie, so she's got an increased duration on all buffs, and she's got a 5-turn shield, which is kind of rough. But this increased buff, I can get it down to 3 turns. So I can juggle Hungerer's 3-turn shield extend it, and then use Valerie's 5-turn shield to bridge the gap until his cooldown's back up. So I should be able to kill the Scarab using that kind of strategy. I pulled a Myrmidon yesterday. Very unexpected, but this was a champion I was looking at in the index early on in this account, and I picked him out as one that I would love to pull because of his ally protection. So he's got an A1 provoke. It's only 40% chance, but that's still pretty decent. He's got an AoE attack down. It's not 100%, but it's, again, you know, if you have any difficult wave content or Doom Tower, you can RNG that. And just keep retrying until you get it. Ally protection. Huge. It is a 4-turn cooldown, which is unfortunate. You would prefer it to be 3, but I still think he's going to be quite useful. Before we start, let's just pull some shards. It's funny because with these mystery shards, I get the same dopamine that I would have pulling ancient shards on a regular account. It's exciting. Seeing that blue pop up, and it could be like a game-changing rare. So if you want free dopamine from Plarium, just start a mystery shard only account. Screw buying sacreds and ancients. And we get no rares. Sag. Yesterday I was spending, well, I bought all this clan shop energy. Oh. I bought all the energy from the clan shop here, so I spent 900 energy, and I spent it mostly in campaign. Who did I get that was new? Oh, I did get a copy of Cagebound from the champ training event. Another interesting rare to use. He's got a self shield on his A1, an AoE attack down, which is 100%, and his ally protection as well. So between this guy and Myrmidon, I could get a double ally protection team going for clan boss. Not really high on my priorities because I don't need the shards from clan boss, so. I'm just going to take a brief look at the advanced quests. We will be getting a 5-star chicken today. So I need to do 1 run of Demon Lord on easy and make sure I survive 20 turns. Use 3 glyphs. Unlock a mastery. 4 different affinities. Okay. So I did save. Here's another tip on any account or even a free-to-play. If you have masteries you don't need right away, just save the points. Like on champs that don't need them, just save the points and where am I going with this guy? I think I wanted to do resist into rejuvenation and blast proof. Because the main place I'll be using him is Fire Knight, so that 5% reduced damage on AoE. And then Resurgent, he'll have a chance to drop the decreased speed and the heal reduction, or whatever Fire Knight does. And then damage reduction is always nice. And then you want this Retribution for all your Fire Knight champions, if possible. This just gives you an extra chance to counterattack when he hits you. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and unlock that. But as I was saying, you just save some of your mastery scrolls on champs that you don't really need them on right away. And then whenever that quest comes up, you don't actually have to go farm Minotaur. You just spend the mastery. I went through and glyphed a ton of gear yesterday for Clan v Clan points. So now most of my champion's gear is glyphed. Not these junk pieces. I'm going to be rebuilding Shield Guard soon, so I didn't want to glyph anything from him. I've got all these artifacts to level 10 in preparation for the artifact event that's starting tonight. I was going to turn War Priest into a 5-star chicken, but I'm actually considering keeping her now. So at some point I'm going to have to maybe get her in some better gear. It's looking pretty bad what she's wearing. Spirit Host is in my fast gear to go in front of War Maiden. But I might need to rebuild her for the Nether Spider, which I'll talk about that in a minute. And this other champion I'm building up, I just got him to 4-star a couple hours ago. Acolyte. So I guess we'll talk about Nether Spider now. I'm having difficulty surviving the poisons on Nether Spider. I've come very close to killing it when all the RNG aligns perfectly, but Spirit Host dies after her first cleanse. And then I have no more cleanses, and the poison explosion ignores defense and just destroys my Kale in one shot. So this guy here, he's got a turn meter on his A2, and he's got a 4-turn cleanse once booked. So I'm building this guy out, hopefully to be able to survive a hit, so that he can last until the second round of poisons go up, and then he can cleanse that. So if I can, and plus he's strong affinity versus the Nether Spider, so there's the potential to be weak hit. And if he gets weak hit, the poison doesn't land on him. So I'm hoping he'll let me get past the Nether Spider tonight. Shadowkin faction crypt tonight, so I'm going to get this guy to 4-star probably and put some gear on him. Doesn't need anything too spectacular. Like maybe I'll throw these on him. Maybe I'll throw this on him. Oh, never mind. I've switched from farming speed gear to farming lifesteal gear. So I was in campaign farming the lifesteal gear boss, and I got a few pieces, nothing too spectacular. These I got from the dragon while I was doing missions. Some nice 5-star speed boots. Those will probably go on shield guard there. I also got these boots here, so maybe I'll throw them on this guy. And then nothing else really noteworthy for gear. So that looks reasonable. Probably equip him with that stuff, and he should be able to farm the first couple stages at least. I'm gonna wait for the Excuse me. I'm gonna wait for the artifact event before I level this stuff up, because you might as well. I've got almost over 5 mil silver now because of all the energy I spent in campaign. Throughout the course of this artifact event, starting tonight, I should be able to max it out, because I'll just be spending all my energy in campaign, and over 2 or 3 days I should have enough silver to do that. Champ training. About to hit the energy, which is nice. I'd like to make it to the epic tome, at least, but even getting up to the silver here would be good. Although there's still 2 days, so yeah. I might even be able to get to the legendary tome. I hate these stupid red dots. They never go away when you click them. I'll show you my battle logs. Well, I'll take down a couple of these fights just to use my tokens before they max out. I managed to get into silver 3. Sorry, silver 1. Very briefly. No. Where did I get into? The next tier up. Oh yeah, okay, so silver 4. I managed to get into silver 4 briefly yesterday. But then I lost the next fight and got kicked back down. Level 60 miscreated monster, level 60 Genbo. Yeah, they're gonna probably kill me. This one might be doable. I know they're 91k power, but if I can kill him on the first volley, I might be able to kill them. Ooh, not even close. Not even close. Oof. That's rough. Don't kill him, don't kill him. Oh wow, can't believe I won that. Adrenaline, baby. Early game arena is way more fun than late game arena, in my opinion. Like, if you don't have all the end game champions that make arena interesting, then yeah, it's a lot more fun playing these dinky little early battles. This looks kind of rough, but we'll give it a go. This one should be pretty easy. Except for that massive shield that they had on. Okay. Yeah, I'm done. No way I'm gonna win that. Okie dokie. So, we're at the tail end of our clan v clan right now, so you do want to be using up your resources as soon as you can. So I need to clear out these factions. I might try to clear... I don't know if I can clear this yet. Like, if I had all these guys leveled up to 30, I probably could. but that would take a lot of resources I don't want to spend right now. So I'll probably just end up farming stage 6 repeatedly. Clan boss, I have time to put in 2 more keys, so I should get top chest on hard. I switched my OBS recording to 30 FPS because I noticed there was some considerable lag in my past recordings when I was switching between. Like whenever I would start a fight, it lagged pretty considerable. So I'm just gonna see how it works this time on 30 FPS. I apologize if it's worse. I should probably move Kale out of the leader position here. But I think he only takes the first stun, and then War Maiden ends up tanking it. I stand corrected. So at this point in the account, I'm kind of torn between pushing full steam ahead for the missions and getting more level 60s, or getting more champs to 40 and 50 so that I can use some of their utility to beat stuff like Doom Tower bosses and whatnot. Obviously I'd love to have Bog Walker and Shield Guard level 60. It just takes so long to get the chickens you need, and in that time, if I can get a couple champions to 50, that might let me get past the next 2 Doom Tower bosses. So I'm not sure what's more beneficial for the account progression right now, but I'm just gonna kind of judge it every day based on how far I can get and what I need to progress. The main benefit of level 60 on Bogwalker here is for the War Master procs and just extra stats, extra tankiness. But he doesn't have full masteries anyway, and I can't farm Minotaur 15 yet, so I don't know if it's even that big of a deal. .6, not bad. One more key and I'll get top chest there. I am approaching Hydra pretty soon, probably in the next like 3 or 4 days. I've never actually done it on my... I quit a while before Hydra came out on my free-to-play, so I don't know what the heads do or like what champions are good there. But I am kind of looking forward to giving it a shot and just seeing if I can accomplish anything with what I have leveled. So I did all the glyphs. Let's check out Doom Tower. So this is the team I've had the most success with. I'm thinking if I drop out Shield Guard, who is weak affinity, and put in Acolyte once I get him to 40. I think that'll be a success on this team. But we'll see. They must have changed Nether Spider, because when I was leveling my free-to-play account, I could solo it on Kale. I'll kind of show you how I used to solo it, and we'll see how far we've come. This maybe isn't the best showcase of... Yeah, see, you need to get Spirit Host here with full hit points, or else she just dies. Anyways, with Kale, you keep your AoE up, and you can one-shot all the spiderlings with his acid rain. And then you just focus down the boss, and he'll resummon the spiderlings. You AoE them again, and just keep doing that until you pass it. And I used to be able to solo it that way with lifesteal gear, but now they just do too much damage. So I don't know if something changed with it or not, but... So I think that's about it for today. Nothing much interesting happening. I'm gonna finish up Clan v Clan, and then wait for the clan boss chest to drop, and then I'm gonna be moving back to my solo clan. And hopefully I'll be able to finish off 3 elite quests there. And yeah, that's about it. That's all I can think of that's changed since yesterday. I'm gonna try to keep the videos a little bit shorter from now on, unless something interesting is happening. And just try to keep it a little more concise for the updates. I imagine over the course of, you know, every day seeing the same things updated, it'll get boring. But we will cross that bridge when we get there. Anyways, hope you're enjoying the videos, and I will see you tomorrow.